Alright, let's, I don't know if anybody's in here yet, so I'm just gonna poke around for myself. Salim, you know that you're the only one who watches these anyway, so. This DeMarcus Clancy guy from Alabama just won back-to-back MVPs, I'm pretty sure. Which is pretty crazy to me. And Sims doesn't even seem to know who he is. Yeah. 94 overall. I wish you could look at their stats from here. Guerrero. Panthers had a couple of guys. Panthers had 2, 3, and 4. Marcus Lewis? Is he? I think that's a Minnesota guy. I don't know about Chuck Robinson. Maddox. That guy is from UCLA maybe? Senior Peacoat. I don't know if Danny Jones is one of ours. Disco Davis. 13-3 Browns. That's exciting. Astralaga. Lamamba Bryant. The Bills had a tie. Andre Thousand getting in there. Oh, that was DPOY. The P's and R's look pretty similar. Derek Greer. There you go. There's Comet El Cubano. Giancarlo Alvarez. Let's just look at the QBs and we'll be done. Aaron Tuttons. I think that's one of our guys, maybe. Kaepernick still good at age 68. Another Dortch. Andre's your TCU guy. Nice. Yeah, this Clancy dude, man. I'm telling you, Clancy is legit. RG3. Oh, look at that. RG and GP right next to it. JP, sorry. Vic Vinegar. Bounce back year for Vic Vinegar. Getting into the MVP discussion a little bit. Do you want to see Vic Vin's stats? Guy had 25 sacks. People do crazy sack totals in this league. Redskins and Eagles are playing divisional playoff matchup there in the wild card round. The Tigers are playing the Eagles, Salim. Big matchup here. Let's see if there's any news. Hugo Long, I can look him up. Mike Smith retires. That guy. A lot of coaching news. Chris Brown. I don't know Chris Brown. He wears 2 gloves though. Chris Kirk. Is that one of that's the Eagles QB? I don't know if anybody knows who that is. Jason Gibbs. The other way that it's nice to name players is that when you see them in stories like this, it's easier to ID that it's somebody, one of our guys instead of some rando. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like it could be right. What's his name? Hugo Long. It's Marcus Clancy. I mean, 3,700 yards. He won MVP. He didn't throw 20 touchdowns. It still blows my mind. Jorge, they got a Minnesota guy at running back. How about that? He didn't even do much on the ground either. We will go through it quickly and look. Well, if we didn't record any, we only have 1 QB on the roster. That's a little bit wild to me. Will Thompson. That's the guy they replaced Vinegar with. 13 touchdowns, no picks. Very efficient. He went to Bama too. Kaepernick kind of sucked this year. Hey, oh, that's Chris Kerr. Oh, the starter. Oh, they got, that's interesting. So they got Farkel Wilbershire as well. They got Anton's little boy from Georgia Tech, but Chris Kirk has a quiet year, I guess. We got Latrezle and the Kringleberry. Didn't get any action. Who am I looking for? Hugo Long. Jesus, nobody throws any fucking touchdowns. Jesus Christ. Like, how does this team's total quarterback? This doesn't even make sense to me. Like, they had 4 quarterbacks that threw for a total of 1,600 yards. Does that make? Oh, they have Isosceles Jones. That seems like it's like glitched or something. Like, how did none of these guys play? The Patriots really threw for 13. Hey, there's Fig Newton. 2 touchdowns, 5 picks. Hemingway. Oh my god, 4 touchdowns, 13 picks. That's bad. Hey, they got 2 Florida guys on the bench. Oof, 4 touchdowns, 13 picks. Larry Lobster sitting behind RG3, who's gotta be, he's been in the league for 15 years. He's gotta be getting old now. Higdon. Wiley. Senior Pico is pretty fucking good, to be honest. Look at that. 22 and 11? That's not bad. James Brandt, Marcus Rucker. Is that fake? Did I just see 2 Fig Newtons? Am I crazy? Do we have dueling Fig Newtons in this league? I'm not sure what that's all about. Well, this is the better Fig Newton. He's 8 and 14. Just gonna pretend like I didn't see 2 Fig Newtons. Johnny Rockets. 10 and 16. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing. Rio Tinto sucked. Vic Vin, back above 500. Are you sure that your quarterback is in this dynasty? I can check. Well, we can check farm in this class too. Nathan Clark, he's the Kansas guy. Interesting. Fred Chexter can't get a run out. Same with Thorkeline Beowulf. I can't believe we only have 1 QB on the whole roster. Well, Salim, what we can do is check. Can I scout right now? I can't. Well, we're gonna advance the week. We can check this. It'd be weird if he like got cut already. Do you know when he got drafted? I mean, do you actually remember him getting drafted? Maybe he is in this class then. Looks like the Celtic Tigers, the Celtic Tigers, I guess. Panthers went 14 and 2 with Guerrero. My lord. The Packers, the Celtic Tigers, and the Panthers. DeMarcus Clancy threw 3 touchdowns. Oh, is that Mike McCarthy and the coach in the Steelers? Well, I don't know who the Steelers played. We'll advance the week and then we'll quickly check the box scores of these games just to see what happened. Alright, League schedule. Let's see what happened. Buffalo beat the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns made it all the way to the AFC title game before falling 20-10 to the Browns. They were tied going to the fourth quarter. Thibodeau versus Will Cooper. Thibodeau is a Pat product apparently. 153 yards passing. Nothing too crazy there. 18 for 29. Florida State. Disco Davis from Florida had 8 for 51 and a touchdown. Rookie from Auburn. Some users here, but nothing with a cool name. Except for Brody Biltmore from Minnesota at 7 tackles. And Luca Brasi. And Evander Kane. Minnesota defenders putting in work in the name department there. You're welcome, guys. Lamamba Bryant. These teams are chock full of Minnesota defenders. There's Andre Thousand on Cleveland. 4 tackles. Joey Banjo from Florida. Oh, is that He Hate Me? 10-year vet He Hate Me going to the Super Bowl. And I think I saw the Celtic Tigers got defeated by the Carolina Panthers. 27-20. They scored him. They outscored him 13-3 in the fourth as well. Guerrero going 21 for 36, outplaying DeMarcus Clancy. AJ Guerrero. Is he gonna win another Super Bowl? This guy is just a born winner. MVP falls there. More yards, but 2 picks. Jorge Arrington, Marcus Lewis did all right. Alexander Hamilton from Minnesota, 8 for 90. T.Y., big game. Willie P. Harvin from Florida, over 100 yards. Brian Newton from Clemson. Dos Cristo. We had Sims. We had Clayton Gilgamesh, 2 for 3. Hey, there's another peacoat from Florida. Scott Sutherland. Clifton Merrick. Haas. There's Big Haas. 5 tackles for Haas. Alright, let's get to the Super Bowl and let's get to this draft class. So Guerrero, I'll check if he wins, but Guerrero could have like 3 titles already if he wins this. Still amazing to me that the Colts let him go. Crazy to me. The Colts let him go to replace him with Andy Dalton. You just don't let a star quarterback who's won you a championship just leave in free agency. You just don't do it. Jerry, who owns the Colts? Who's that guy that's like addicted to pills and got a bunch of DUIs? Can't think of his name. Jim Irsay. I knew he was like the son of the old guy, right? Jim Irsay. Okay, let's take a look. Sam Acho retires. LaShawn McCoy is back again. The guys coming out of retirement in this game are just ridiculous. You think he's gonna do the Andrew Luck? Earl Kunk. What a name. That guy's name is Earl Kunk. I don't recognize any current names of our boys here. A lot of generic sounding names, or at least ones I don't recognize. Dominic front thumping. That's tough. Big release there. Vladimir Brooks. Eric Berry Jr. got franchise tagged. Okay. 58-year-old Kaepernick got franchise tagged. Bruce Concepcion. Yeah, I don't care about Brian Gray. John Paul Griffin turned down the Lions offer and he'll be a free agent. Big news there. Bambara, Sims, and Guerrero. Oh wait, dude, that's one thing we can look up that I totally forgot about. So we can like look up jersey sales. Oh man, I've been missing that for so long. Team popularity number 1. How about that? Can I click on this and see the NFL top 10? Look at this. Oh, we're definitely checking this every year. All right. Sundayata Bambara, number 1 in jersey sales. Joe Sims, tight end number 2. Guerrero's 3rd. Justin Jameson. T.Y. RG3. Steelers QB Matt Robertson. Lions QB Robert Henry. Wes Welker is still in the league. JT Hartman. Alright, well that was a little bit disappointing. Somehow my own MVP winning quarterback is not in my own top 5. It's disappointing. Alright, well that was a bit of a wet squib there. Alright, well let's check the Super Bowl very quickly. I don't know, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling that the Carolina Panthers won. That's what I was going to say. Look at that. Guerrero. Thibodeau couldn't do much. Guerrero, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He went 21 to 25. This guy. Holy shit. Marcus Lewis, Danny Jones. T.Y. good again. Tyler Hill. He hate me. 8 tackles. Anybody else? 4 sacks from Ronnie Harris. Marcel Darius still around. Any picks? Nobody had any picks. Alright, well, let's go check the... Let's go check the legacy leaderboard to see where AJ Guerrero is sitting right now. Because my god, this man has had a bit of a career. There he is. He's already creeping up. He's already above Troy Aikman, George Blanda, Steve Young. DeMarcus Clancy was surprisingly high up there. JPG. Alright, so the best guy right now is Jason Butler with 2 Super Bowls, 2 championships, 28 awards. This guy's from NC State. He is the current creative player to catch, even though he's not a user creative player. He's still, I mean, he's only behind fucking Tom Brady, my lord. He's above Peyton Montana. So you got Flacco, who's won 4 Super Bowls. I think I probably saw it already, but oh my god, 4 Super Bowls for Flaxter. My lord. And then you got Guerrero, who's already got 3 in 3 appearances, and he's young. If he keeps this up, man, it's gonna be wild. Very exciting. Alright. AJ Guerrero, look out for him. Kingsley Carroll. Nice season by Kingsley Carroll. Alright. Delegate that. A lot of rejected offers. Alright. We are into the off season. We'll skip to the end of this, see if any of those QBs got big deals, which is kind of the only fun thing to check. A lot of the contracts are pretty, you know, they're just not that big because the cap is a lot lower back then, and this game doesn't like just shell out huge money for anybody. Some of the QBs got like big deals, but that's about it. Do 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 ding dong do 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 do. Big hiring of Ben Cooper. Alright, so then we can check out who we're looking for. A quarterback from Notre Dame, I believe, right? There's Hugo Long. He's got a late first round grade. .82. He's not fast. I don't know if that checks out with what you know about him. Throw power is good. Solid throw accuracy. That's not what I went to. Strong arm, verts, 72 intangible, 86 physical. We're learning everything that we've ever wanted to know. I mean, he seems like a pure pocket passer, at least that's what they made him in this. Personality, oh, good personality. Obviously no confidence. Development, average, that's a deal breaker. He's not clutch. He is predictable. Ideal force pass. Paranoid. No tight spiral. No throwaway. Rare for the tuck and run. Anyway, so Salim, he's in this class to answer your question. Alright, one thing I just realized is I gotta put my pizza in the oven. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, big signing of David Edwards. How about that? Do 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 do. Oh shit, we got a bunch of trade offers. We're gonna delegate everything. Yeah, I wanted trade offer an 80 overall center, a 7th round pick for a left guard. Amazing deal. I don't know if we gave or we got. Why can't I fucking, oh my god. M. Merville, 4-year, $19 million. Alright, well, maybe my controller is acting up. Oh, I mean, that's a pretty bad trade that we just offered, so I'm not surprised they didn't take that one. Alright, we're done with free agency. The team looked like it took a big hit here. We were in like the mid 80s. We're now under 80 in both offense and defense. Let's see the free agency recap here. Just see the QBs. Will Cooper got no man, not maybe the QB market was not good. Rio Tinto. It's the first one I recognize. Terrence Torrance. Alright, well the QB market was absolutely ass. I thought there was some better QBs. Osmosis Jones just sitting there with no bids. We signed Scotty Beam. How about that? Yeah, I thought there was somebody else that was better. Nobody really at running back. Jenkins. Pablo Pascal. He's somebody from one of our teams. 7 years, 130 for Jenkins though. Holy shit, that's a pretty big deal. Willie Nelson getting a 4-year, $33 million deal. Pretty. Rubbermaid. Rubbermaid getting a nice little deal there. Who's 30? There's D Fudge. 89. That's pretty good. A 1-year, $10 million deal for D Fudge. Who's 30, Slim? Who are you talking about? JPP, damn. Alright. Von Miller, 1 year, $11 million. Nobody gets paid in this fucking dynasty. Hey, is that Michael Patrick Porkins right there? 3 years, 19. Is that Patrick Peterson Jr.? Oh, that guy's 30 already? Holy shit, they signed him. My lord, you're right. 7-year deal to a 30-year-old wideout. Good catch, Slim. I didn't notice that. That's a wild move in general. Holy shit. Yeah, nobody else gets paid at all. I mean, look at that. 92 overall safety, 2 years, $12 million. Pierre Lewis, 2 years, $12 million. I saw Gabrielli, 4 years, $12 million. Any corners getting paid? Not really. Brutal. Aurelius, that's probably somebody. Alright, let's knock this draft out because we gotta go through the whole next season. It's like that takes forever. Alright, who has the first overall pick in the well, this is the 2026, but really for us it's the 2043 NFL draft. It is the Aftershocks. Nope. They take Tom Bombadil from the Florida Gators, #1 overall. The Patriots looking for the second coming of Tom Brady. They take a free safety, Ryan Swann. J.D. Wiggins, the left outside linebacker, goes to KC. Ryan Swann is from Cal. Interesting. Nick Hines getting in there. J.D. Wiggins from Auburn. Nick Hines going to the Bengals. The Patriots have 2 top 5 picks. They take Luke Rambo. Nick Hines is from Texas. We got Michael Jones. Luke Rambo is from Florida. Maybe for sibling of Bakari Rambo. Shadiq Kablam. Salim, is that one of you guys? Seems like you or Pat. Going to the Texans. We're still looking. Ben Ross going to the Raiders. Where's Shadiq Kablam from? Notre Dame. That's what I thought. Nice work, Salim. I love it. Bigfoot. What? Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh my god, they just took a kicker 9th in the draft, people. 9th in the draft! 9th in the draft. That's amazing, Slim. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Alright, I just had to send a picture of that to the group because that's the best thing I've ever seen. 9th overall kicker. I don't even know how we recover from that.
Giants are now on the clock.
Yeah, I gotta set my alarm so I don't forget to get my pizza. Wow. Tavino Hester, where is he from? Florida? I like it. That's definitely the most exciting thing that's happened in the draft, possibly ever.
Are now on the clock.
Big and that's Bigfoot. That's it. He must be good. He must be good.
The Browns
Marcus Blount to the Jets. Hugo Long. He was projected early to mid 20s. He's going to the Browns at 13. This Browns team was just in the AFC title game. So he'll, if he can win the starting job, he will have some talent around him. Let's see who we take. Calvin Turner, tight end. Boring. Dakota DeAngelis. That could be a made-up player. Huh? That could be one of ours. Georgia Tech. Oh, wait, Anton's. Where's Anton at now? LSU. That's probably a leftover Anton play. Where's Dakota DeAngelis from? Florida. Patrick Carter, who's not really doing it for a super base. Let's see, we got a super base sighting. Wow. Patrick Carter from Clemson. Super base from Notre Dame. Going to the Dolphins. Alex Griffith to the Colts. Brant to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Anthony Boomer, great name, to the football team. Sorry, Nick Kane to the Titans. Rob Janes at left tackle going to the Chicago Bears. Anthony Boomer's from Notre Dame. Did you name him, Slim, or is that just his name? That could be. I could see a computer name being Anthony Boomer. Chris Davis. Auburn's going to win the football game. Going to the Miami Dolphins. They've had a few first rounders. Chad Moore to the Saints. Gray Malkin Chamberlain. Gray Malkin. That's an interesting name. Chad Moore is from the United States Army. Gray Malkin Chamberlain, a strong safety out of Florida, going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They know how to draft defenders, so look out for that guy. David Miller. Ooh, we have 2 first rounders this year. We trade out, though. Classic Packers. Traded to the Titans. Thaddeus Moses, middle linebacker, going to the Falcons. Where's Thaddeus Moses from? Florida. It's basically, if they have at this point, if they have a created name, it's either Florida or it's Notre Dame. That's the guessing game. Evan Blount. Alright, before we send the rest of this draft, I would like to just go back and briefly go over the top 10, right? Because it's QB, free safety, left outside linebacker, QB, strong safety, right outside linebacker, right end, free safety. Oh, kicker? Kicker? A kicker named Bigfoot just got picked in the 9th pick of the first round. A kicker named but Bigfoot. He better be 99 overall. Kevon. Oh, Skip Bayless does not see Kevon Jordan being tough enough to battle in traffic. That's tough. That's tough. Tough assessment of Kevon Jordan. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Kevon. Maybe it's Kevin Jordan, but I like to think with those apostrophes it's Kevon Jordan. Oh, I was gonna try to take a picture of that, but Yogi Bear from Notre Dame. I just saw him get snagged. It's exciting. Let's see them rookies. What did they say about him? Probably like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I didn't see any tweets about him, to be honest. In real life, the league would be melting down. Twitter would be burning to the ground. Oof. Marcus Howard, 43 overall. Alright, so... not a lot of action there. John Gibson from Auburn. QB from Iowa. J.D. Wiggins, 3rd overall pick, is a 65. That's rough. Sean Ray from Sims's Florida State. Auburn. QB from Texas. Khalif Hughes from Georgia Tech. Auburn. Auburn again. Scott Clemens from Notre Dame. Davino Hester. Looks promising. JJ Johnson looks promising. CBCB from Florida. They got a Wisconsin boy. Super Base from Notre Dame is a 65. Earl Thomas III from Florida. Good second. Florida had already had 3 corners taken. And here's a right guard. Auburn. Step up your name game, Tyler, please. It's the least you could do. Brian Bailey from Minnesota. We are officially out of my... We are past my Minnesota names, so all my Minnesota players are going to have lame names again, sadly. Mike Nobles from Notre Dame, Clemson. Everybody's been at their new schools not very long, so they don't really have any of their own recruits, right? Like James at Virginia. Dan just left Michigan. Alexei Stukov. Sims is at Utah now, right? Was Sims even at Florida State long enough to get recruits in? How long was he there for? A couple of years? Michael Fenner, is that a Dan recruit? Michael Fenner. Was he at Michigan for 4 years? Probably there for 3. John Jones! John Jones! Doesn't look like the John Jones I know. Foreman Red, sneaking in with the 11th pick of the 7th round. LaRue Mills, that's a nice little name there. Where's John right now? John's still at Oklahoma, right? That's probably John's guy. D.D. McNeil, what a great name. That's better than all of Tyler's players' names. Boo, lame Minnesota players. Makes me sad. I guess I could name my Texas A&M players, but then I'd have to log in. At that point, I might as well just join the Dynasty. 10 years, I'll be back. And I'll be naming again. Minnesota's getting some guys drafted still, though. They were good, actually, after I left, so I'm not surprised that the recruiting was still good. They had a few solid seasons. They have a pretty solid draft class here. Second overall pick, Ryan Swan. Looks promising. Luke Rambo, 77. Who drafted your boy? Oh, we already went past the Cardinals. We're at the Patriots right now? One sec. Obviously, we need to look back at this. Oh, yeah, they're actually right on the wrong side. Bigfoot's an 82. 97 physical. I mean, 98 kick power, 89 accuracy. He is good. The dude's good, so I'll give him that. He's got a huge leg. Maybe a slight reach at 9 in the first round. Hey, there's Titan Jerkenstein. Jenkerstein, sorry. Is he good though? He's not that bad for a 4th rounder. Darius Downing's a nice name. Hugo Long, 78 overall. Good snag in the mid-teens for the Brownies. We'll check to see here if excuse me. We will check to see if he has a chance at starting for them. Michael Pickens. Hey, look at that Terry Dodd from my computer graveyard at Texas A&M. Dakota DeAngelis is an 80. There's a Florida boy. Kellen Dobzinski from Oregon. Handtown's still trying to get that job. Alright. Let me go take my pizza out, or at least leave it in but turn the oven off. I'll be back in one moment. They just took QBs in the first 2 rounds. There's a Yogi Bear. We'll leave it on Yogi Bear's 50 overall ass. Alright, I'm back. So, Yogi Bear, I did see him get grafted in the little drop down as I was simming. Rob James from Michigan. That's a 1st rounder for Daniel, what's his last name? Carlson. Hey, Hawaii got a guy drafted. That's nice. Tom Bombadil. Florida is just dropping good. Oh, there's Kevon Jordan. Skip Bayless didn't like that pick, but I think it's a great pick. The Vikings had 3 picks in the entire draft. Holy moly. They're trying to win now, guys. They're trying to win now. There's Shadiq Kablam, 61 overall. Jeez. It's another Hawaii guy. There's Brian Fontenot. There's Chamberlain. Jordan Garcia from Auburn, TCU. Forgot that Brando's at TCU. There's T-Rex Justice. Fullback from Minnesota getting picked. Dan just lost a QB to the draft. It's tough. William McIntosh from Oklahoma. There's the Army boy we saw. Pino from Clemson. Anthony Boomer from Notre Dame, 82 overall. This is a deep cornerback draft. This is fine from Florida. He's not good, but he has a good name, and that's really what counts. Paul Griffith. I think we had a couple of Griffiths. Xander Thundercat and Blakey Garrettson. Back-to-back great names. Raiders had a lot of picks. There's Poon Eater. Alright, we did see these ones already. Alright. Nice work. A lot of users around. Salim, has there been any NBA news in the last 30 minutes that I missed since I started this up? Anything going down today? I feel like we might see some stuff tomorrow on draft night still. I would be into Westbrook for John Wall, to be honest. All right, so we got preseason. Let's try to delegate and make that trade. Kimbo Hamburger, yes please. That guy sucks. Oh, dude, we tried to make it work. Maybe the reason my team's so good is we always just rip teams off in these trades. Oh wow, we tried to get Kimbo Hamburger. We went to the Bears instead. They traded Kimbo Hamburger. Scott Tyler just got traded. Wes Welker, Sam Acho, and T.Y. Hilton making the Hall of Fame. Wow. T.Y. Hilton and Wes Welker are Hall of Famers, ladies and gentlemen. Wow is all I have to say about that. That is some very big news. Alright, once we get to the end of this preseason and add in the new draft class, then I'm going to go cut my pizza up and I'm just going to eat that as we fly through the regular season here. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, he's not very good. He's not very good. We're going to skip those trades. We're gonna wait, Slim. We're gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait till the beginning of the year, and then we're gonna check on it. I will check you on Hugo then. Cut day. No. I'm not talking to the fucking media, dude. I'm not talking to the media. Get out of here with that, you frickin' media types. Disgust me. What we will do, though, is import that draft class. Faux show. We will import that 2044 draft class. Alright, Salim, we are going to quickly Look at the depth chart here. For the Cleveland Browns, Scotty Beam is my backup. Oh my God! Look at that, Hugo Long starting as a rookie. His brother William Long is the third stringer. Well, we will be watching his career with great interest. The fact that I can't advance to the end of the season from here makes me so effing sad. Oh, my coach is John Harbaugh. That's interesting. Christian Stone, let's go. Cunningham, what am I doing this? Nobody cares. Titus Martindale. Victor Murphy. Nobody cares. Ryan Mack. I don't know who that is. Ugh. So just to confirm, there's no way to advance past this week. I know, it would just be nice. It would just save me so much time. Alright, so I'm going to go cut my pizza up. It'll only take like 2 minutes, and then I'm going to pop back in, and we'll just breeze through this to the playoffs, and then once the regular season's over, we'll check some stats. We'll check on your rookie QB, see how he's doing. All that fun stuff. Okay, yeah, I just saw what you said, Salim. I may be able to do that. I want to check a couple things. Look at Clancy here. 4,100 yards, 24 touchdowns. Third straight MVP for this guy in 5 years. Kind of fucking ridiculous, right? Hugo Long, pretty good first season. 15 touchdowns, 8 picks. Yeah, that's fairly promising, I'd say. Disco Davis, though, 1,700 yards. Damn, Disco. Yeah, I think to do that I need to go to like roster, which I know is annoying. I'm gonna check this guy too. Yeah, 3 MVPs. Ridiculous. 10th pick in the first round. He's up to 81 overall. He went up a lot. Nope. I forgot that you can look at season stats. He had a came right through for he went 9 for 22 for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. Had 244 there, up and down. He did win Rookie of the Year. He also won AFC Offensive Player of the Week one week. How about that? So he was in the Super Bowl. Dolphins, and what do you know, it's the Panthers again. It's actually ridiculous. Why is this event taking forever? Jesus Christ, so long. Let's check. Oh my god. I won again? But I'm tending to think that this is glitched somehow because yeah, they didn't have 0 players throw the ball. I don't know why it showed up like that. Guerrero didn't play very good, to be honest. 14 of 32, 146 pick, no touchdowns. But he has 4 Super Bowls now. He jumped Kaepernick with that last one. Closing in on Flacco. Crazy career for him so far. How bad this team is right now. Jesus Christ. This team is bad. Hey, leave that, Julie. Julie, leave it. Alright, we're gonna skip the free agency recap because I don't think there was anybody good.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Alright, the New York Football Giants actually have the first pick this year. They're
The
taking
Jets
tight
are
end
now on
Wesley
the clock.
Hill.
The
The
Redskins
Jets are
now
taking
on the
Lamont Owens from Clemson, I believe.
The Bengals
Welsh
are now on
Fruit
the
Snacks going to the Washington football team.
The
Sean Moss
Buccaneers
from
are now-
Oklahoma going to the Bengals.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Marcus Fernandez going to the Bucks.
The
Kyle
Colts
Robinson
are now on the clock.
to the Jags.
The Lions are
Aaron
now on
Bobo. Aaron Bobo going to the Panthers one again, dude. Aaron Bobo to the Colts. Aaron Bobo from Auburn.
The Ravens are now on
I'm not even gonna say that name in case I say it wrong and say something inappropriate.
the
Casey
Steelers
Merritt
are
to
now
the
on
Ravens.
clock.
Brian
49ers
Jack.
are now on the clock.
The old double first name. Yeah, the number one, number 2 picks going to New York. Tough year for, I guess, New Jersey, I would say.
The Saints are now on
Rick
the
Smith.
clock.
Skylar
The Chiefs
Conley.
are now on the clock.
Lee. My dog's whining, so I'm going to try and speed through this. Mike
The
Marcel
Dublin
Johnson, a
Celtic
lot of tight
Tigers
ends
are now
per
on the
usual.
clock.
We take a free safety.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
Tenacious Trask to the Chargers. That guy looks like a chubster. Look at
The
that guy.
Falcons are now on the clock.
Look at that guy. Ooh. What's up, Jules?
The Bills are now
I'll
on the
give you
clock.
attention in like 5 seconds. See a lot of Sundays in Tenacious Trask's future. How about that? Bills
The
taking
Vikings are
Joey
now on the
Robinson. Julie, you just gotta wait.
The Texans
Pat
are
kinda
now on the
smells.
clock.
Free safety to the Vikings. Where's Pat kinda smells from? That's what I want to know. I should have guessed Notre Dame. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, whatever.
The Giants
We'll go
are
back
now
quick.
on the clock.
No. Millie Magnitude, Todd Martindale, just seeing Pat kind of smells alright. Nothing too crazy. Millie Magnitude, the only custom name there. Alright. Let's get through this. Oof. It's been an hour and a half long stream. I know, Julie. Chill. I feel like this game's like falling apart too. It's like taking so long to do anything. I'm gonna save quick. There we go. There we go. The game's not even like reacting to my button presses at this point. Which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, here we go. The cruise of all cruises. Alright. One guy from Michigan. Tenacious Trask is a 76. Jeff Workman from Oklahoma. Auburn guy with a normal name. Auburn guy with a normal name. Mike Maddox from Minnesota. Aaron Bobo looks promising from Auburn. 80 overall. Johnny Vincent. I don't know why I even looked at his name. Couple possible Brando guys who he didn't recruit because he doesn't recruit. Guy from Texas that sucked. Auburn. Let's see who the Eagles took. Guy from Ole Miss. They took Harold Henderson from Notre Dame, who's a 78 for the 4th round. That's good. James Johnson from Bama. Tesla. Lorenzo from Clemson. Michigan. Champ Rouse. Great computer name from East Carolina. Dan Sanders. King Harambe. Rest in peace. And then Enyamouth from the number 1 overall pick was a tight end from Michigan, who's good. Chadwick Bledsoe, rest in peace as well. A lot of names after deceased people. Richie Johnny from Notre Dame, QB from Notre Dame, 74, and the Giants, huh? They took 2 QBs. They took Blake Cohen from Wisconsin too. They could both be competing for the starting job. Robinson from Ole Miss looks good. There's some Virginia guys, but I assume those aren't James's guys. Lamont is one of James's guys, I believe. He looks good. Oklahoma, Dave Moss. Texas, Michigan, Virginia, Oklahoma. They literally took all players from current or former user schools. Garvey sucks. There's another Lamont. Lamont's for days. I don't know. We had some guys there, but none of them had good names, so they don't get to be talked about. A couple Bama/Auburn guys. Michael Mordor from Florida. 2nd rounder. Dink Barber from Florida. Fullback. A little bit of early fullback option. We always love that. Oklahoma. Jonathan Jones from FSU. I forgot that I don't even need to pay attention to Alabama guys at this point because Sims is probably done with his Bama classes. Fruit Snacks is a 75. Not quite as good as that number 1 guy from Michigan, but not looking bad. Magnitude from Florida, another TE. Late 2nd round kicker. Not as exciting as that early 1st round kicker, obviously. Not a lot of picks for the Steelers and the Texans, whoever that was. Pitt Steele from Notre Dame. Holden Ashart. Kelly Clarkson from UNLV. Who are the Titans taking? Ooh, QB from OSU. Danny Trombone from Florida. Great name. Hat kinda smells. You went to the Vikings. Paul Poe. A little bit of Paul Poe action. DC Electric. A little bit of a engineering pun there. Tuttons. A lot of Tuttons around. Holden Ashart. Ah, Ashart. Makes sense. I did not say that correctly. Apologies to the Ashart family. So many tight ends. Thomas Cummings really excited to get away from Coach Anton at LSU before he runs that program into the ground. Guy suck at tit. Looks pretty solid for a 2nd rounder. Another early-ish kicker. Back-to-back TCU boys. Couple of peoples I saw recently. Zach Luke, Wade Butler, Tim Stavion. Fernandez from Oklahoma. They took 2 Oklahoma wide receivers and a Michigan running back. Center from Minnesota, DJ Sparks is a good name. And last, and possibly least, since they didn't take a kicker this year, is the TCU Horned Frog. He's loving Arizona Cardinals. Alright. Oof, that was a marathon. I gotta do these one. I gotta stay up to date, so I only have to do these one at a time. That's all from me. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out, Salim. I gotta do those pennant chase games too at some point, so we'll see. We'll see about that.